So good evening to Pond City Shavira Control with me and my fellow friend. My name is Sajira Untitled Chapter and my metric number is 012320F1105. I am the group leader for digital law, and before that I'm going to let you guys introduce to my fellow friends.
My name is Vimraj Anadikisuluidu and my metric number is 01DDT20F1096.
My name is Michelle Ravitinardi and my metric number is 10DDT0F1113.
And my name is Untitled and my metric number is 01DDT20F1002.
My name is Nurul Nazar binti Muhammad Fude. My matrix number is 01DDT20F1046.
Today we are going to present practical task 2. Okay, so the flow of this practical task 2 is going to be, first we are going to do introduction of digital signature. By me, which is Sajay, I'm going to do the demo for the digital signature. Follow up starting with the introduction. Electronic signature is done by Nazar, and the demo video for electronic signature which is facing is done, and the last the comparison and the conclusion for digital signature and electronic signature by Vimraj. May Mushira to begin that.
I'm gonna explain about introduction digital signature. First of all, definition. Digital signature are like electronic fingerprint. In the form of coded message, the digital signature are securely associated the signer with a document in a recorded transaction. Okay, for digital signature, how it works? First of all, digital signature work by proving that a digital message or document was not modified intentionally or unintentionally from the time it was signed. Next, for digital signature, do this by generating a unique hash of the message or document. It also to encrypting it using the sender private key. And then the digital signature also work by solution provided such as DocuSign follow a specific protocol for PKI. And then for PKI, require the provider to use mechanical algorithm to generate two real numbers called key. One key is public and one key is private. Next, why we use digital signature? Okay, digital signature to increase the transparency of online transaction and develop trust between customer, business and vendor. Maknanya untuk digital signature ni kita boleh gunakan untuk customer ataupun business partner vendor untuk macam nak buat perniagaan lah. Sebab digital signature ni boleh develop kepercayaan lah. So that's all from me. Thank you. Next, Sajira will present about demo digital signature. That's all from me. Thank you.
So today we're going to make digital signature. Right. So first we take any document in form of PDF. So in this, before that, I'm using Adobe Product Pro DC, which is can do a digital signature. This for me that I have. You guys can download and get a free trial, a 7 version in internet. So maybe you have the license of it, you can use that as well. So first I'm using this PDF form. Right, so next we go to on your top left hand corner, there will be a tool, then we go to the certificate, there will be small arrow. Right, so then we go to on your top left again, and for digital sign, then press OK, then we draw the box that we want. Right, this box is determine how big that you wanted lah. Once you do this, you can undone it, right? Basically, you have to delete and redo it. After that, we have to configure the digital ID, which give us the three types. First is using a signature creation device. use a digital ID from a file and create a digital ID. So first, if you have a signature creation device which you already like a kind of center or connection from outside, you can use that, or you already connect this digital ID from the file that you already have your digital ID, basically your digital signature. You can use that, or you can create a new one. In this case, I don't have, so I will create a new one. So that's why we can select where to save. So for this demo, I'm saving my normal file. And first we type our name, then organization unit, organization name all. Yeah, use back a bit. From the again, you can see the QE algorithm and use digital ID for that to make sure you don't touch or don't change the country or region. If you guys want to change it, it's up to you guys. You can change. The next, put a password for your digital ID. Make sure you remember that password. If not, you can't access to this digital signature. Then you save. Before that, you can put the place that you wanted. So in this case, I save it in desktop. Save. And you can press continue. This is how it looks like for digital signature in Adobe Acrobat. Then you can type the password. Then you press to sign. It asks you to save the PDF, the same PDF. This will be the end result of it. Thank you. Next will be Nurul Nazar. Is there?
Electronic signatures. It is e-signature, or as known as electronic signature, is a legal way to get consent or approval on electronic document or forms. It can be used to replace handwritten signature in virtual every personal or business process. So, for example, include contracts, application forms, new hire onboarding forms, non-disclosure agreements, and etc. So, electronic signature used for first sales and marketing. It allows you to close deal faster and reduce server time consuming administrative chores. And second one, it can use for hiring. Candidates and employees may quickly and securely fill out and sign offer letter and onboarding paperwork electronically. And the last one can use for legal. Self-service access to digital documents such as NDAs, liability forms that may be signed electronically, which help in the speed of legal proceeding. So, more typically, electronic signatures are commonly used in HR documents, for example, employment contracts, benefit paperwork, and new employees onboarding processes. Second one can also use commercial agreement between corporate entities, like non-disclosure agreements. And the third one, commercial real estate documents, such as lease agreement and sales and purchase contract. And the last one, minutes and resolution. For example, it based on subject to the company constitution. So for what's benefit use electronic signature? First, legally binding. It is because electronic signature are legally binding and enforceable in almost every industrialized country in this world. So second one is incredibly efficient. Have recipients is signed document to expedite every translation and process. The third one is extremely cost effective. Using e-signature reduce spending on paper, ink, and postage, resulting in significant cost saving. So the last one, enhanced security. There is less concern about security than there is with paper, which is easily tampered with. Contract management software that support electronic signing can detect even tiny change and record more data points than paper. So that's it. Sedikit tentang explanation about electronic signature. So for the demo, I will pass to Lim Kaizin.
So thank you, Naswa. So I will share the screen now. So untuk demonstration untuk electronic signature, I will use the website called Sign Now. So I will go to Google and I search for Sign Now. I will click on the first link. And then so now we're on this website homepage. So at the top right here, we click on free trial. And then after we click on the free trial, it will bring us to the sign up page. So you can either use email to sign up an account, or you can use social media. So in this case, I will use my Google account. So lepas kita sign up, kita type kita punya first name dan last name. Then we click next. Dan dia akan show up signature awak. So awak boleh change signature. Kita change awak punya initials. Lepas awak sudah tentukan awak punya signature, dan kita klik done. So untuk assign dokumen kita boleh tekan upload my first document kat sini, atau kita boleh tekan button ni dan kita tekan upload document. So setelah dia sudah upload, kita tekan dokumen ini untuk buka dokumen ini. Dan kita tengok kat sidebar ini, kita tengok kat bawah, kita tekan kat my signature dan tekan kat tempat yang kita nak buat sign. Lepas kita tekan, kita add tekan signature kita dan kita tekan sign. Kita adjust signature kita ni dan kita klik OK. Dan dari sini kita boleh invite other people to sign the document. Dan selepas kita sudah sign dokumen ini, kita boleh tekan save and close. Dan dokumen ini sudah sign dan kita boleh tekan kat more dan kita boleh download dokumen ini. Dan ini adalah dokumen yang sudah sign. So ini sahaja daripada saya. Terima kasih. Dan seterusnya Bimaraj will continue this presentation.
Okay, for the first one is I'm gonna tell you guys about the difference between digital signature and the electronic signature. So the first one is secure document, and the second one is authorized and regulated by CA, comprised of more security features. And the third one is a common type of digital signature are based on Adobe and Microsoft, and it is also can be verified and preferred more than electronic signature due to high level of authenticity, and particularly considerate about securing the document. While for the electronic signature, for the first one is verify a document, and it is not authorized. It is not authorized, and comprised of less security features. And the fourth one is a main type of electronic signature includes verbal and a comma hand signature, checkbook and checkbox and others. And it is also cannot be verified, and the fifth one is easy to use but less authentic. And the last one is shows intent to sign the contract. um Let me know in the comment section if you like to use a digital signature or electronic signature. Thank you from me. I'm Vimal Rush.